Hello there, mortals. I am Ynsin, and welcome to one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time. This is Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. And I know I said I was going to play a bunch of other games as soon as I finished Amnesia: The Dark Descent, but there is no better time to play Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out in 2 months, and everyone who has played this game has been vehemently looking forward to the sequel for over a decade. Since about 2013 is when I'm pretty sure this version of the game came out. Dark Arisen has a DLC tacked onto it called Bitter Black Isle, which I will be going through. I'm going to be going through the whole game over and over again. Now, I do have some bad news as well. I am unfortunately going to have to play it with the audio completely off, which may annoy some people, but on YouTube, there are a bunch of people making bogus copyright strikes against the soundtrack of this game because Capcom did not put in their own, I don't know, digital footprint code for the music or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but they haven't done it. So there are a lot of people who have pretty much ruined it for everybody else. I am going to start a brand new game. Yep, I want to erase all of my save data, and we want to play on normal mode. Now, I can't read that in time. It's all going to disappear. There you go. In another place, in another life, another child of man blazes your path. Excellent. So this is the prologue.
How dark it's gotten. Have you a light source?
Oh, no, I don't have any light source other than the ring light right in my face.
Just beyond. We should hurry.
Okay, so a couple of things I should probably disclose first. Number one, I am currently playing this game on my third alt account on PC. And in this account alone, I have logged 120 hours. What else? I played thousands of hours of this on PlayStation 3 and then another couple of thousand on PlayStation 4. I have played the ever-loving hell out of this game.
The next link in the endless chain.
It's got to have probably one of the most elaborate and intelligent and complete stories that I've ever seen in an RPG game.
Go and touch that stone.
Yes, that's including Fortnite. Okay, and this is a good segue into the party system. This game is heavily inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. So you'll see some like old-timey London, you know, the kind of speech styles that nobody actually speaks. You'll see a lot of that because it's a fantasy game. You're also going to see a lot of fantasy elements. You're going to see a lot of fantasy creatures. Let's get away from that hobgoblin. Let's hit this. Nice. I blew that up. And you're gonna see a lot of really, really cool stuff as well. The Dungeons and Dragons inspiration to this game is pretty much everywhere. Anyone who has played a single round of Dungeons and Dragons is going to see it everywhere. Now, the party system is very elaborate. You get one companion, essentially, that follows you around. You customize them. They stick with you for the whole game until Steam's servers die of old age. And you have to rent other players' pawns to fill out your party of 4. So there's 2 that are in the base game for you. And if you want to play with any more, which you should, because chances are you're not going to have a warrior, a healer, and a scout with only 2 characters. I mean, there's no way you can have that with 3 characters. There's class-based systems. But you are going to have to use other people's pawns as well. What do we got? We got Skyward Lash, don't we? Here we go. Nice! I beat her out of the sky! Excellent. We are going to fight a bunch more of those as well. They don't come in ones, unfortunately. Well, maybe not unfortunately, because the party battles that you have is absolutely fantastic. Capcom absolutely did a great job with this. Blink Strike. Do another Blink Strike, because it knocks them down, and then we can wail away on them a little bit. Oh, whoops. I didn't actually mean to be hit by that, or any of those. Whoops. That's clumsy of me. Blink Strike! Who else is there? There's this hobgoblin who I completely missed thanks to my archer. I stuck that sword right up his bum bum. Someone gave me flame aspect. That's good. Excellent. So we should have a couple of harpies coming over as well. We basically have to kill everything inside of this room to open this gate right over here. Oh, hello there, harpy. I missed. That's embarrassing. Yeah, some other mechanics of this game include grappling. There is a full grappling mechanic in this game. Perfectly executed as well. I can't think of any better way that they do it. And I am so glad that Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out soon. Because it looks like they've kept basically all of the things that players adored about this game. Oops, missed. And they are adding a bunch of other mechanics as well, like pawn interactions, so pawns can interact with each other. That's very cool. Hey, we've opened the gate. Oh, we're pushing through like a maternity ward.
Survivors!
Yes, survivors!
Now!
Hello, friends!
This way, sir!
I'm coming!
The worm awaits beyond, sir.
Okay, there are a couple of harpies still there. Oh, that's absolutely fine.
Here, for fear of the beasts all around.
There is a chest right here. We'll see what's in it. It is Harspud juice. That's nice. Oh, that's not good. We actually want to get rid of that harpy before she finishes that song. Oh well, screw her.
The dragon makes its roost.
What's she gonna do? What's the worst that harpy's gonna do? Put us to sleep? Which is actually the thing that they do.
By Ynsin. Stay ever ready as we advance.
We should have a boss fight here. Oh yes, you can also pick enemies up and throw them. So we're gonna be doing that quite a lot as well. Nice. This is a chimera. Imagine being that guy right now. Good God, that thing just turned him into a smoothie. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is latch on right here, and we want to start wailing away at this tail right here while we hold on to the beast. Why are we holding on to the snake? The snake tail is actually a real pain in the ass. So the snake basically puts out these little clouds, right, of poison, and it's really hard to kind of get close to this chimera with all of the poison. Next we want to go up to this goat head because the goat head casts its magic. And while it stands up, I'm going to latch on, and I am going to continue to wail away on the goat. There is basically an order to how you try and kill a lot of these enemies here. The chimera is probably the most involved. There we go, we've taken out the goat. So there's just the lion left. Probably do with a blink strike. Go! Go! Whoa, nice. There we go, one blink strike, that did absolutely dick diddly. Let's latch onto its face for absolutely no reason other than my insatiable amusement. Somebody has given us fire aspect on our weapon, that's absolutely awesome. Fire is pretty effective against the chimera's lion head here. We might even light it on fire if we're lucky. Yes, it does! Cast the magic against the lion. There we go. Let's actually jump off and do a little downward strike on the way down, and we've lit its face on fire! Nice! This is actually almost a perfect run. Go on, strike! Okay, I'm going to run in for a blink. Blinky winky! There we go. That's a special move. And we'll finish it off with this heavy slam. Nope, we'll do another heavy slam. Man, this thing's hard to hit. Get over here! Face me, coward! Okay, I did a drop attack, but it didn't really do a hell of a lot. Now, the chimera's head actually... Sorry, the goat and the snake, they both regenerate over time, so we are going to have to be pretty wary of that. Hopefully we'll take out this lion. There we go. We got it before they regenerated. It doesn't restore any health, but since the goat and the snake are both separate targets to fight, it's actually, it extends out the battle, because when they have the snake here, it's hard to get close to the chimera.
Now choose, flee, or step forth.
I choose to flee!
What lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Thumbnail! Yes, there may be a cutscene right here, unfortunately, that doesn't have any music. And countless lifetimes come to pass. So this was way off in the past, from where the actual game takes place. That was just a prologue. I don't speak any French. Okay, yeah, don't worry. I will narrate everything that happens because the people who have been copyright striking all the YouTube videos, they are absolutely the bane of YouTube's existence, and they've been specifically going after Capcom games recently. So that Vortex portal is a portal to another world, essentially. A parallel dimension. And what's coming out of it right here is Grigori, Grigori is a big old dragon. And this game follows his dogma. Whatever that entails. Here he comes out of the void. A dragon is born. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin. I don't know all the words. Wahadain, Vahokul. I again don't know all of the words. I've selective memory with all of the Skyrim soundtracks and such. Man, what a game though, huh? If only we could hear this. Actually, it's not particularly important, this cutscene. Basically, here, I'll spoil it for you. The dragon is born, it feeds a little bit, it goes on a bit of a bloodlust rampage, and then we encounter it down there. Over in the rocks down there. That's where we encounter this dragon here. So, we're actually about to. I'm really sorry about the music. I can't help it. Right, so now we get to pick our character. Who do we want to play as? Probably a man or a woman? Our choice. The character customization in this game is insanely elaborate. I guess I'm Ynsin, I suppose. And people who have parental controls enabled don't get to see what your name is. So, I'll go Ace. Sure. That's what people online are going to see if they have swearing basically ticked off. So we'll continue with this. We will choose a body, and then we will kind of edit it. I kind of like this guy's body. What else have we got? There's also this grumpy old man, but he's buff as hell. How about this really, really skinny dude? Oh, actually, I'm really vibing this dude here. He looks like he's got short man syndrome. Okay, let's make some more detailed edits. Let's get some preset faces going. This first one looks okay, actually. I don't mind that one. Hairstyle. I'm pretty sure there's an undercut somewhere, which is kind of what I've got. But I think we should go for more like, something a bit more fantasy oriented, like this. Face shape. How about, where's the widest face we could possibly have? What about Giga Chad here? Oh, I kind of like Giga Chad. Eyes. Where are the most Giga Chad eyes that we possibly have? Probably these ones, honestly. Eyebrows, probably some big, thick caterpillars, right? Oh, I kind of like those ones. Those ones are pretty thick caterpillars right there. Okay, and a nose. Of course, it's going to have to be very Chadly. What's the most Chadly nose we've got? That one's pretty Chadly. Get my cursor off of the nose. Stop picking it. That one's pretty Chadly as well. It's petite, but strong. What else have we got? Well, that's just... He looks like the Punisher at this point. From the Netflix TV show, not the actual Punisher film. He would have to be way chonkier from that. Number 1 is pretty Giga Chad. Number 4 is pretty Giga Chad. We'll go for 4. Mouth, I think we go for these big, glorious lips right here. And ears, we don't really want any ears, so if there's like an option to take the ears off, I'll take it. But I highly doubt there will be. Let's just go for default ears. Look at that pucker. Man, he is keen, isn't he? All right, so we'll go for stature. Height, I'm happy with the height, honestly. Weight, do we want to be like super thin or super buff? I kind of like, I like both of them, honestly. I think we go for like super thin. And skin color, I'm not even going to touch that, honestly. That's a can of worms on YouTube I don't want to open. We'll make some more detailed edits, and we'll go for musculature, which we will just absolutely crank up. We could make him super slender. Nah, we'll go for super buff, I think. Torso, we can actually pick the shapes for his body as well. So we probably actually want just the shortest torso possible, or the widest. I haven't decided yet. Maybe this one? That was pretty buff. Arms, we want them jacked as hell, I think. And as long as possible, too. Oh, my God, those are enormous. Look at these chonkers. Wow! Look at him go! And legs, of course, we also need some legs. I mean, he comes off as the kind of guy that skips leg day, doesn't he? So maybe some really, like, really thin penguin legs. Some little skinny stilts like this, yeah? That's pretty good. So stance, we can actually choose how he stands as well. I think we make him puff his chest out. Or actually kind of like this Hulk smash pose is also pretty good as well. Hard choice, honestly. Maybe no, I think Hulk smash stance. And as a standing stance as well, we can go for super macho or ladylike. I think super macho is probably the way, right? Yeah, I think that's definitely the way. Great. Now we can edit his features. Are we happy with this hairstyle, actually? Maybe we should get something a little bit more Giga Chad. Because he clearly has some kind of short man syndrome, doesn't he? He's very insecure. We can make him emo, but I don't think that's really appropriate for a Giga Chad style. I was an emo kid, and now I am basically Giga Chad, minus the jawline, so I can tell you for an absolute fact, they do not go together. There's a lot of womanly hair. This one looks like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. We have basically made Lord Farquaad at this point, haven't we? We'll see what else there is before we commit to Lord Farquaad. And yeah, Lord Farquaad wouldn't do his own lifting. Okay, I think we go for this one here. Possibly even change the color as well. How do we change the color? Here we go. What kind of color? Like white? Should we make him like an old grizzled veteran? I think we should, because I am an old grizzled veteran, believe me. What else? Maybe a beard, possibly. Here we go. Scars. Let's give him a couple of scars. Actually, the one across the eye is pretty ideal. Maybe we just give him this one across the eye right here. Yeah. Wrinkles. No, I think we should keep him young and angry at all times. And of course, we're going to have facial hair as well. Why would we not? But what kind of... I think I've chosen. I bet we could make it like neon orange. Yeah, let's make him ginger. Why not? We'll make him like a very, very standard Scot. Whoops. And in terms of hair, we probably want to edit that to also be a similar color too, don't we? So, where is that ginger? There it is. Wowee, look at him. Oh my god! Okay, I think we're happy with this, like... Look at that. He looks like he's here to smash. Okay, yeah, I'm ready to play. Let's go. Also, I can't read all of this fast enough, so pause the video if you'd like. God, I love the character customization in this game. I could literally spend hours customizing a character. Oh, this cutscene has sound. Can you believe it? He's shorter than the kids! He's so tiny! Oh, I'm surprised he's tall enough to even be blinded by the light.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
He's waist tight.
It's the dragon!
Fair not fair, maiden. I will fight the dragon. He's so comically small. Oh, good grief. All right, here we go. Here's the dragon. Don't worry. The great things come in little packages sometimes. Oh god, the game is so pretty. Watch out, me! I bet the sword is like, it's longer than his body length. Oh, he looks like such an oaf. Here we go. Never fear, villagers! Ynsin is here! Oh, no. Oh, no! Ah! There we go. I slashed it right on the neck. I'm gonna go for the balls. That's what Ynsin here is known for. Going straight for the balls. Come on, man. What are you doing? Why are you crawling that way? Okay. I'm swinging. It's like, who threw that? Me, no bigger than a speck of dust. Hiding while he looks for who threw that sword at him. Who threw that? That's a really unglamorous shot. Sorry, but my Latin's a bit rusty. I imagine he said something like, "You are the shortest man I have ever seen. I must add you to my collection, tiny man." I heard him say his own name, and that's about it. What a dick. He straight up just ate my heart. What an absolute penis. Hello, my
He's still alive.
my tall maiden. Man, my chest healed fast, didn't it?
Take up arms, newly risen.
Here we go. The origin story continues. With his tiny little cute stature. Oh, he's so cute. He looks like one of those Funko Pops. The way he runs. Oh my days. Okay. So I'm actually going to pick Strider as my first class because early game, we need to build into this class specifically because it gives us extra stamina. And I am going to be doing a magic build, and I also want to have the stamina to cast the spells.
Scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me. You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. Ah, it happens. It's been my whole life. I'm so short! Come on, lady. Let's go do some crimes. No? What about these people here? Can we pick their pockets, maybe? Right, what are the controls? That is how to stab. Okay. I stand like such an asshole. Okay, so this is Cassius. This is where we are from. This is where we are born. This is where we were raised. And now this is where we are fleeing in the most slapstick manner I think I have ever seen. Oh, look at him. He looks like such an idiot. He's really trying. He shouldn't have skipped leg day. He's really regretting it. He's regretting all of that leg day. He's so aggressive when he stands. Can we strip? So, the inventory system is also incredibly large. Also, rusted bow right here. This thing, absolutely fantastic. It is the best weapon in the game, and I'm not joking. So we've got a plebeian shirt and a set of fisherman's tatters. I think we put on the set of fisherman's tatters right here instead of this plebeian shirt because, you know, he's not a plebeian. We're gonna think of a better name for him than just my own name. One will come to me. Okay, so in here, this is our cousin.
Did I find you?
Pretty short. Pretty short indeed. We get our quests from these notice boards here, but I don't think, actually, yeah, taking these ones would be common sense. We're going to accept this one for killing bandits. We're going to accept this one for killing goblins, this one for killing mice, and this one for killing rabbits. That'll give us a bit of passive money on things that we were going to kill anyway. Now, I don't think I'll do all of the missions in this run, but in the following run, I'll do a 100% completionist run. Because the whole point of this game is to play it over and over and over again, which is how I've logged so many hours. What's going on? He's like, good God, no. Please don't let me be tied to whatever that thing is. It's so short. That's what it looks like when you only do chest and arms.
You are speaking with. He's of the Pawn Legion.
Great. I wasn't talking with anyone, actually.
They come from some unknown place. Just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot.
Yeah, so did you.
Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us.
And what is that?
They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called.
Gladiators.
There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon.
That's nice.
I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well.
You think?
Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
I highly doubt that.
Before
Okay, I'm going to make sure that everything in the audio is cranked up except for the... Yep, it's cranked up. Good. So, we're off on a road trip. We're off on a road trip. In the next episode, Thank you so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, and right up here, you're going to find another playlist that I think you'd really enjoy. Of course, just down here's my subscribe button. If you do that snoot, you go a long way to helping out a small YouTube creator. And until I make the next episode or video or whatever I make, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!